Well, first of all, let me start with, hey, welcome back to Swiss Cheese Trails. We're watching the crew over Lake Geneva. I'm just taking in the sights. I mean, the far mountain back there, that's where Montreux is. That's where we started yesterday, segment 24 in Vevey. Can't see the Vevey side of it all. And those far mountains over here, not the ones in front, but the ones that are just barely visible, that's France. We are close. So unlike the hike yesterday, where it was all vineyards, you know, this time it's all lakefront, but yesterday, section 24, if you were not kind of in the city area, it would be tough to find a bathroom here. There are bathrooms every kilometer. Quite the opposite. So that's good to know. Just a little piece of the trail. Wow. Well, this is a neat little section here, and it feels very much like the Lake Geneva of Wisconsin, in that you know, you got a lake path, you got homes up against the water. Everybody's a little different in terms of their garden and fences and piers. The water is same clarity as Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I just can't compare it enough, aside from the fact that Switzerland is significantly larger and communities are, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 years old. But that was pretty neat. The part of the walking, the ground, the ground underneath the water was rock. So it was, the lake is kind of built like Lake Superior, where, you know, this has just been carved out, and solid rock structure underneath the water. It's pretty neat. This is a really beautiful area here. St. Sulpice. I'm not saying that correctly, but I just, you know, came off the beach where I was talking about Lake Geneva and comparing it to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I know it's a tough comparison. This little community, though, is really extraordinary. It's gated, or at least the streets are, you know, not public. Lots of families. The signs of kids everywhere. This is I'm having flashbacks of my trip to Germany for kayaking. We're in northern Germany, north of Berlin, so it was originally East Germany, at least, you know, last century. And the communities were, you know, very tight, small, very tight, right along the water. I'm sure there's 100 places in the world that are like that, but that's the feeling I'm getting here. That was a good trip.